Okay, awesome. Checking. Move my mic a bit. Checking 1, 2, and 3, all that good stuff, right? All right. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Heck yeah. I'm just getting my audio set up, guys. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just playing crappy, sloppy notes because I haven't practiced today. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Trying to get my audio set up here. I think I like the way this sounds. But feel free to let me know what you guys think, if it's too loud or too quiet or whatever. I'm curious to see. The new song is pretty insane. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you like the new tune. Yeah, it's pretty fun writing that. It's a little ADD of a song, though, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. My wife was like, "What are you writing over there?" You know, because I was jamming out for a while, and I was like, "Well, I don't know. I wanted to make something kind of classical sounding, but then I decided I want like neoclassical, and then I kind of got sidetracked, and I was like, I like this fusion sound here, maybe a little jazzy touch." And I thought, well, no. Maybe let's keep it rock. I don't know what to do. ADD got my brain, and anyways, that's why the song sounds kind of crazy. I just threw in all these different things that I liked, and my wife was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing." But anyways, hey, what's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Yes, sir. West Creek. Sounds cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. You were right. Absolutely. I see Jeff says you like the tune also. Thanks, man. I'm glad you guys liked the music and you liked the song that came out today. If there's anybody watching that hasn't seen the video yet, definitely go check it out. I reviewed this really cool West Creek guitar from Max. This is Max's guitar that he sent to me to check out. and plays pretty awesome, man. It plays really good. I didn't really like know what to expect. I never owned like one of these crazy West Creek guitars, but I know people are raving about them for a while. You know, people have been saying, "Oh man, West Creek's awesome. You gotta check West Creek out." And yeah, so there we go. I finally got to see a West Creek guitar thanks to Guitar Max. Super cool. But I only had one other guitar similar to this, and it was a Dave Mustaine Signature of Death model. You guys know the one, kind of similar, like Explorer type guitar, and it had like the blood on the, I don't know, I think it was like a bloody angel or something on the front. Cool graphic. And then on the headstock it had Dave Mustaine Signature or whatever. But that guitar met an untimely fate years ago at a gig when it fell and the neck snapped. Some drunk guy knocked into it, which sucked. But lesson learned: don't bring your nice gear to gigs. Use your junk gear, because you never know what could happen. Definitely never take your nice stuff out. Keep it home. Keep the stuff you value home. Let's see here. What is Jeff saying? I would love one of their LPDC irons, but they haven't been in stock in forever. Yeah, I don't know much about any of their models from West Creek, to be honest with you guys. I have like very limited experience and only, seen this one. So maybe in the future I'll check out more West Creek guitars. That might be a thing. I will say this much. I have another guitar I need to make a review on. It just arrived yesterday, and it's actually sitting over here on my bed. I can't show you guys, but it's a pretty cool guitar. And all I can tell you is it's going to be like a hybrid rock fusion guitar, if that can give you any clues. It's not strictly one genre, but it's definitely something you would see used in like a fusion rock prog style, probably like fusion style more than anything. And it's got a really cool look that is kind of like debatable, right? Some people might like it, some people might hate it. This kind of guitar style has got quite a bit of people divided, so we'll see. That should be up next week. Let's see here. What is this? Ah, nice, man. Heck yeah. Hope you guys are all having a good Friday out there, by the way. Thanks for joining in. We're just going to be doing some BS and some jamming, getting my hands loosened up, and yeah, we're here hanging out. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, feel free to let me know. If you got anything you want to talk about, we can BS about that. If you have questions about anything, I'll try to answer as best I can. But yeah, awesome. Tyler says, Strandberg? No Strandbergs. That would be cool, though. That would be cool in the future. Maybe do a Strandberg. But yeah, no Strandbergs right now. This guitar's more like... It's definitely a fusion guitar. Maybe not as much prog, but more fusion style. Could fit for a lot of other things, though. You guys will know what I mean when you see the video. You'll be like, oh, that's what he meant. Because it's a little deceptive what I'm saying. I mean, to some degree. But yeah, awesome. So yeah, this guitar here is just super smooth, man. I didn't expect it to, play so well. I was messing around with some tones on my DAW, because, I don't really use a lot of effects, but right now I'm using effects, because why not? I got a little bit of reverb going on, a little bit of delay, and a slight bit of chorus. You guys can probably hear that. And I'm still using my beat breaker pedal because I ain't got no better amp setup right now. So running through the beat breaker pedal into my DAW, into my interface into the DAW, and I got some just random plugins that sound okay, I guess. It could sound a little better, but that's why it sounds kind of flat. If you're wondering, it's just that cheap pedal sound. So. Yeah, sounds alright. Alright, let's see here. The pickups sound pretty nice. Yeah, not too bad sounding. They sound pretty decent. Can I play the new song? Yeah, for sure. We can do that in a little bit. Let's see. Howdy. What's up, Clutch? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, the new song's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. The little, I have to get the backing track on here, but the little... The little picking thing there, the little tappy. It's kind of fun. That's always fun. A little arpeggio kind of thing here, like a triad. And then, of course, I have the top string tune in the drop B, which I'm not in right now, which makes like a C sharp when I fret it. See here, like this. But, you know, an octave lower, which is kind of fun. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Harambe's Jungle? Glad it sounds good, man. Thank you for that. You see, I have a Prison Randy shirt. That's funny, man. Yeah, I'm working on the Johnny Blaze merch, too, by the way. So if you guys are looking for Prison Randy merch, it's out. Johnny Blaze merch will be out soon. I had to do a specific type of editing, and it takes a little while. Because when you work with the shirt design, sometimes like the pictures are too big or too small, or the quality gets kind of messed up. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. And it takes a little bit on fourth wall, but... yeah, new merch will be on the way for Johnny Blaze, so that'll be exciting. Heck yeah. Yeah, Prison Randy shirt. It's pretty silly. I was going to put on there, like, I learned guitar in prison, but I thought, no, it might be a little too much. Looks, you know, silly enough as it is. Let me go ahead and turn my, let's see. There we go. I turned the chorus off. Pretty nice. Let's see here. Audio level's a little bit weak on my headphones. Yeah, it's a little better, I guess. Sorry guys, just adjusting my monitor on my headphones here. Alright, cool. So let me go ahead and just... what am I doing? Export something real quick to my Google Drive. Okay, there we go. While this is uploading, we'll go ahead and just do some jamming. I'm getting my backing track I made for myself to play along with, upload it to my Google Drive so I can run it on my phone, so I can play for you guys so you can hear it. Because I can't do two things on my computer at the same time, which is kind of dumb. Audibly. I don't know why that is. Anyways, having said that... And of course the guitar, you know, passes the drop D test. It just has that kind of nice gnarly sound to it. This sounds kind of like... Yeah, it's noodling around some riffs, but kind of fits that sound and the playability's nice. Right, knocked it out of tune, playing too rough. There we go. It's like old school, like what, 2000 strumming? It's like modern rock riffing, I guess you call it. I don't know. But yeah, sounds cool, sounds cool. Heck yeah. That sounds alright. Chunky, chunky, chunky. New rock riffing to me. Yeah, I agree, man. Definitely got that, like... It's not too modern, but metalcore rock stuff. You and me both, man. You and me both. I'm still hip on, like, the old Trivium days, man, and, like, the old Killswitch Engage days. You guys remember when Killswitch Engage and all that stuff came out? That was my, like, mind-blowing time growing up. I was like, whoa, what are these riffs, you know? It's like, oh, that sounds sick. You know, obviously nowadays it's kind of like outdated compared to the newer modern stuff. They've got a little more complicated since then. But back in the day, those riffs were pretty sick. I was like, oh, whoa, whoa, this is heavy, whoa, you know. Not anymore. Still like it though. That's funny, man. You know, I never break picks. I never really mess them up either because I use these really thick, like 2mm jumbo flow picks. These are the Andy James ones. I will say though, the holographic image that comes on the picks comes off pretty easy after a while, but good picks, good picks. Oh wow, you listen to my song Hollow Eyes, nice, man. That's funny, man. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you like the tune. And by the way, I do love Nick Johnston's playing. The guy's amazing. Yeah, that's a fun song, Hollow Eyes. That was the song I wanted to challenge myself to see how much feeling I could put in a solo. I thought, well, you know, how well can I make you know, this sound without sounding too shreddy? Because I tend to shred sometimes too much. So it's a good challenge for me. Let's see, Tyler loves Hollow Eyes also. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad you dig it. I'm glad you guys like the tunes, man, because, you know, honestly, I just make random stuff up, so. Ever try Swiss picks? I can't say I ever tried Swiss picks before. Swiss, are they like, do they have holes in them, like Swiss cheese? I'm curious, or is it just the name Swiss picks? Or is it like a Swiss Army knife, you whip it out, and you got like multiple angles or something? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if those things existed. You know, nowadays they make all kinds of stuff. But yeah, my rock riffing isn't as good as it could be, but it sounds okay, I suppose. Back to standard stuff. Yeah, it's got holes in it. That's funny, man. Like Swiss cheese. That's killer. I never used holy picks. That sounds even sillier. You know what I mean? I never used picks with holes in them. I guess I should have said that. Sounds more normal. But I know people that really do like those. Stylus picks? What? No. When you say stylus, what does that mean? Is that like one of those like the stylus that goes with like a touchscreen or like a Nintendo DS or something or a phone? It's interesting. Let's see, it's good for gripping them. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll have to look into those sometime, man. Try them out. I'm always interested in seeing new picks and like, you know, just how they feel. Especially if they have a nice fat, or not fat, but like kind of a nice meatier texture like these ones. These Jumbo Flow picks are a little thicker than my regular ones. Like, I'll show you an example. Let me turn these down for a minute. Like in comparison, like just a regular pick compared to that, it's got a little more meat, right? Just a little bit more wide. Not like a huge difference, but just enough to where I can feel like it feels a little better for my fat palms. Let's see here. Roy Marchbank's fat pick. Okay, I'm about to check that out, man. Roy Marchbank's fat pick. Make a little note in my phone real quick. You guys are going to hear me typing stuff here. Bear with me. I know it's boring, but just bear with me. Okay. Alright. Awesome. Thank you for the reference there, Lawrence. I'll definitely give that a try, man. Just a drill in your favorite picks. Voila. That's funny, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, you see the difference too, huh? Yeah, it's just a little bit. It's not like a huge, but just a little bit kind of helps. Oh, okay, it's like one of those sharp, or not sharp, but kind of like, yeah, I know what you're saying though. Like the tip's a little bit more pointy. Interesting. Any thoughts about Steve Lukather? Oh, dude, I love Steve Lukather. I can't talk. Steve Lukather. I can't talk. I almost gonna say Steve Lukather. I almost said his name backwards, like the letter swapped. But yeah, Steve Lukather. Great guitar player, man. I love his technique and everything. I know he's like been harassed over the years for being like, you know, using a lot of effects and whatever, but the guy really is awesome. I mean, even just his riffs and like his style of accompanying songs, like in the song Rosanna, right? Toto. I mean, any Toto song obviously is great, but that one, I just love the kind of percussive, simple, you know, kind of rhythmic pattern he's got going on. And then I love the solo, how he kind of just like weaves in and out a little bit, but it's not overkill. Dude's an amazing guitar player, though. I love Lukather. Let's see, it's a very thick pick. Okay, that's good. I like thick picks, so that's a good thing. The fat boy pick. That's silly. Leave Stuckather. That's funny. Yeah, say that 10 times real fast, right? Steve Lukather. Well, I guess you could do that. It's not that tongue twisty. I swear, man, I've made more mistakes with my English in the last like few months since I've been doing this Korean thing that I've been. I always screwed up my words even before I was learning this other language stuff, but now that I'm learning this, it's like really screwing up my English more, and my words sound really stupid, more than they used to. So bear with me, guys. It was just demand of the era. He admitted he didn't like these effects. Oh, okay, well that's good. You know, I never really minded either. Like I know some people really just like hated it, but honestly, it fit and it sounded pretty cool at the time. In like you said, there's such a different era of music back then. You know, things have changed quite substantially musically and like mix wise and tone wise, effect wise. It's really interesting to see where we've come. You know what I mean? From like leads back in the Pink Floyd era to now, where you got like, you know, polyphonic, 6-way harmony tapping riffs, and you know licks being recorded in 7/8 time. It's just really weird to see. I mean, it's cool to see. I like some technical proggy stuff, but I'm kind of old school a little bit, so I'm glad things are still around that are more normal for my brain. You know, I'm kind of an older dude now in some way. I mean, I know I'm going to be 34, so I'm not like, 80 or whatever, but it's still, I feel older than I used to feel, I guess, if that makes any sense. Especially in the music world, I feel very old school, but yeah, it's okay. I still like to listen to new music, and even if I don't play it technically, it's still kind of fun just to hear the difference and think, oh, that's kind of interesting. What are they doing there? The fusion scene's really cool. I'm really happy fusion took off because I love fusion music. I love how people are really keeping that alive. Some amazing players out there, and it's really cool to just see, that melodic kind of proggy but like old school sound with that jazz element. Just so cool. I really love that. Let's see here. That's a good point, Jeff. Getting older every second. That's a good way of looking at it. That's kind of part of my philosophy too, like what you just said there. Not about getting older, but I view every second, right, or every day really, as like a chance to get better at guitar. Because there's a lot of things I don't know, and there's a lot of things I can't do. And there's things that could be better. So like I always see every day as an opportunity for growth. Like I wake up and I think, okay, I have a new day. I can be better. I can do more. And then, all aspects of life, not just music, of course. You can apply that to everything. But in terms of music, we're talking. I could get my picking a little cleaner. I could get my technique a little sharper. Work on my timing a bit better. I'm always thinking of ways I can push. And then when I get to that goal, I try to find a new goal and do it again. Just keep pushing every day to something else. And not in a stressful way. I know it probably sounds stressful, but more like in a fun way, like a challenge for myself. Like, okay, here's my limitations currently. Try to go beyond those, and then let's find some new limitations, and then go beyond those, and then just always do that, if I can. Aw, sick, dude. You learned Sakura Rain? You should definitely do a cover, man. I would love it if you covered my tunes. That goes for all of you guys. If you ever want to cover my tunes, please go ahead. If you need the backing tracks, I can get you the backing tracks. But yeah, I love the fact that you guys enjoy the music enough to play it. So that's cool, Tyler. I think, I can't remember what tuning I did for Sakura Rain. Because, like, for the beginning part, like the chords in the clean part, if the intro is the verse also, I tuned the guitar like an open tuning. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was open D. It was like something else. Crap, I don't remember, because I did these like harmonics and it was in that open tuning, and then I did all the other guitar parts in standard. But yeah, don't ask me to remember what I did because I don't remember the tuning. I probably should have wrote it down. Oh well, if you figure it out, let me know, Tyler. Hey, at least you make guitars, man. I know a lot of people that do that, and it's pretty amazing stuff. I'm not a guitar builder, so what you do is impressive to me. Like I wouldn't know where to start, nor would I really want to do that. I don't have the patience or I don't know, just I don't feel like I'd be able to really tackle that. It just sounds like such a challenging thing to do. Yeah, I'll just stick to playing them. I'll let you guys, the experts, build them. I'll stick to playing these things. But yeah, this guitar sounds good. It feels good. Random notes, sorry. Oh yeah, me too, man, me too. Guitar is freaking beautiful. I just love the look of that. I need to clean it up again. I've been rubbing on it and smacking it around, so I made a bunch of hand marks, but you can tell I've been playing on it. Love this thing. Am I a Paul Gilbert fan? Absolutely. I love Paul Gilbert. I think he's an incredible guitar player. I can't play like him, but I love his guitar playing. Absolutely. I always found it really interesting how he plays like his string skipping lines, you know. But I can't ever like. I don't know how he does it so well, but I can't do that as well. But I can do like the tapping version of that, where. I can't really pick it out as well, but oh well. Let's see. Thank you for making videos. Which the one doesn't need to sell? Can need to buy a guitar? Oh, it's funny, man. Well, hey, thanks for watching the videos. I'm glad you find them entertaining, and I'm glad they could bring you guys something interesting and value. So definitely appreciate that. Eddie says, "What's up, Lester? What are you playing through right now?" I'm just playing through this really cheap $20 B-Breaker Locato distortion pedal, which I know sounds a little bit, I don't want to say junky, but it sounds a little flat. Running that into my interface, and that's going into my computer, which is just running through Cakewalk. So I don't have any amp right now I'm using. That's why it sounds very digital, if you're wondering why it sounds like that. Could be better in tone, but could be worse too. I could adjust some of the settings here. It only has 3 knobs, but I have another pedal here I could use, and I might try it out in a little bit. I haven't plugged it in yet. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I have the motivation, determination to plug it in. I like Cakewalk. It's not bad at all. Yeah, dude, honestly. Oh, by the way, I like the name Hank Hill. God dang it, Bobby. Propane and propane accessories. But yeah, Cakewalk's awesome, by the way. Sorry, ADD moment. But, yeah. What YouTube channels do I follow? Probably too many, to be honest with you. I follow a lot of people. Besides, people like Max and Richard and, all the people you guys already know I follow. I like, watching Rick Graham. I think he's amazing. I love watching Tim Lurch. Fantastic blues jazz guy. I love watching Jack... I always say his name wrong. Jack Rooch? Jack Rooch? I'm butchering his last name. Great blues guy. I love watching him. Love watching Tom Quayle. Max Ostro's awesome. Bradley's a good guy, but again, we're kind of buddies, so I guess that doesn't count. Who else I watch a lot and intentionally watch? I watch other YouTube things as well, not just music, right? I think we all do that, but music related, those the top ones I watch a lot. Besides my buddies, like I said. That was awesome. I'll tell you what. Yeah, funny. I knew a guy in real life that was just like Dale Gribble. I'm not even kidding you guys. And he was literally just like Dale Gribble. He was super paranoid about the government. Even had that accent kind of like this. The government's watching you through the tap water, Hank. And he would do that about everything you'd mentioned to him. Oh, dude, you see this new Facebook thing? I don't go on Facebook because the government's watching me. I'm like, well, the government's watching you even with your phone, so I don't think you're going to avoid it just because you don't go on Facebook. But anyways. If you have to choose only one OD distortion pedal for Desert Island, oh my goodness, I guess I'd have to pick one that has battery powered options, or maybe one that's portable I could charge and bring with me, since I'll be deserted on the island, forced to live off coconuts and whatever else, algae, I don't know. Good question. I heard about that. I'm definitely going to check it out, just out of curiosity. I'm very curious what, is going to happen. Oh, though, did he really? No, dude, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's depressing, man. That's going to be strange then to hear Dale. I'm not sure what voice they're going to pick for him, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out to see. I was a fan of the old King of the Hill because it was just so silly, and I mean, just the whole premise is great. A bunch of guys in Texas drinking beers in the alley. It's just hilarious. They're really over the top, and kind of has a sense of realism too, because we all meet people the characters in that show, right? At least I know I have, and it's relatable. It's like, oh man, that's a situation I've seen, you know, or I've met a person like that, like I said, like Dale Gribble. I met plenty of Dale Gribbles, actually. But, yeah, comical stuff, man. Let's see. Yeah, it was wholesome for that, right? Hey, what's up, Brian's Gate? How you doing, man? Appreciate that. Hope everything's well for you and everybody else watching. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, honestly, man, shows back then are gold, in my opinion. Like the 90s, 2000s, things were just so much different. Even the 80s, you know. There's more sustenance in TV. I don't really watch a lot of American TV anymore because I feel like it's just so redundant, and like they're really pushing just the same storylines that are kind of gloomy. A lot of drug stuff, a lot of, you know, just a lot of things that seem very dark, and it's hard for me to get into it anymore. So either watch a lot of the older American stuff like that, or, you know, I watch foreign TV, right? Different countries have great premise. I've seen some shows like in you know, other countries, they have like 3 or 4 backgrounds, the whole show, the whole like series, but it's hella entertaining. They got like a lot of storylines and stuff, and, you know, a lot of character development. Where over here in the States, we got like, you know, shows of 50 different, you know, sceneries, and, you know, 50 different half-naked women, and a bunch of, you know, crack pipes and shootings, and it's just like really boring. It's like, oh, I've seen this before. All right, just this again. Repeat. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I am sitting here with this West Creek Revenge model guitar. This is Guitar Max's guitar, actually, and he sent it over for me to check out. In case you guys didn't see the video, go check it out. I uploaded the review today. But yeah, very cool guitar, very nice. Next week I have another guitar review coming out, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. I've never done a guitar review for this type of guitar before. It's a very special electric guitar, kind of like this one was. So should be interesting. Should be interesting. But yeah, having said that, let's do some jamming real quick with some backing track stuff, and I will get back to talking with you guys. Alright, let me look here and see what's going on. I don't want to do that. Scroll out of there. Accidentally hitting things with my flabby fingers, man. Let's see here. How many guitars you got stashed? That's funny, man. It's a funny way to put it, stashed. Right now, I'm down to... Let me think. I have 5 guitars from reviews. I'm trying to sell like half of them, but nobody wants to buy them on Marketplace. I don't know why. But yeah, I need to make some space because I'm doing a lot of other reviews, and I have like no space for new things to come in. I have a very small apartment. So yeah, hopefully I sell some of these soon so I can make some room. Because I have new stuff coming, and my wife's like, it's getting kind of busy in here. Like, you know, we need to get some stuff out. Like, I know. I'm trying. But yeah, right now I just have 5 guitars. It sounds like just, but it's a lot of guitars. That I'm no reason to have 5 guitars. Okay, so let's see here. Backing track. Let's do some improv, guys. Let's do some metal. You guys like metal, so let's see what we got here.
Hey there, beautiful people. You know, child, life is fun.
What's up, beautiful people?
Think about it. In life, I can.
It's commercials. All right. Oh, my camera's wigging out. Whoa. What in the heck is going on? That is bizarre. What? Okay, I think it... Nope, it's not cleared up yet. That's bizarre, man. What is going on there? Okay, I think it's... Is it done spazzing? Okay, I think it's done spazzing. Oh, nope. Jinxed it. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. I don't know why it's doing that. What the heck? Yeah, I got gremlins for sure, man. That's funny, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is pretty bizarre. I've never seen this happen. Maybe my Amazon camera's finally taken a crap on me. It was only like 20 bucks. Let's see. Let me reset my camera. You guys just stay there. I'll be right back. Okay, back in action. But, oh, nope, still being weird. Okay, that's crazy, man. I've never seen that before. That is nuts. Okay, hold on just. Okay, I think I fixed it this time. Well, that was pretty bizarre, man. What in the world happened? Uh, yeah, very strange. I think it's good. I think it's good. I haven't seen it flicker. That was bizarre, man. I had to unplug it twice. I had to reinsert the thing twice. So yeah, sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. Very strange. Okay, let's see. Jeopardy theme. Turn on the lights, man. That's funny. Hey, what's up, Punk Rocket? How you doing, man? That's a good question. What is that? Probably whatever Amazon sells, whatever I bought here, which is called like the Tong Su or something. I can't remember what this is. Tongil, Tong Su is something Chinese. And I think it was also probably from that Guangdong district. Most likely. Um, most likely. Provenance. Let's see here. Maybe some. Yeah. Yeah, if only. It's my webcam more than anything, because it's so junky. I've had this thing for a while. Alright, let's try doing some jamming if it allows me. Let's see how that goes. Kind of cool, I guess. Kind of works. All right, I think that hopefully the camera stayed okay for you guys in the process of all that. Let's see here. Oh, where am I at here? Yes, yes, I can see your comments, Tyler. You are here. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Friday the 13th. It's kind of an awkward day, man. Very strange. Yeah, that's a good point there. Oh, you got a new guitar. Nice, man. So it's like you got a PRS, you said? Custom 24, it looks like. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, it sounds shiny, man. Let's see. Huh, weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, man. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Sounds pretty exciting, Jeff. Heck yeah, man. Alright, let's see here. Epic melodic backing track. Let's try that then. Let's see. Cool melodic backing track. Let's try this one. This one sounds like it might be a little different.
You customize just about everything in your life. So customize your
commercials.
talk about order too. You customize your comfort.
I think I'll put on the phaser again. I like that phaser sound. Kind of cool. Sort of repeats, but it sounds cool. Okay, where am I at here? Sorry, guys. Where am I at? Okay, what is this here? Would you mind sending me the backing track on Facebook? Yeah, for sure, dude. I can send you the backing track. You mean Sakura, right? I just gotta find it, but yeah, I can send that to you. What is this? Sounds too fancy for me, man. Guitar building stuff's way over my head. But kudos to you guys for doing that guitar building stuff. You want to finger tap, but I don't know how to get sound to come out. It's good to have like a little bit of sustain or distortion like I have right now, but you don't have to have that to tap. You can do it on a clean setting. But like just try tapping. Like direct, like your right hand, make sure you're tapping directly the string into the fret, like the wood, not the metal piece, but right behind it. And just kind of get used to pushing as hard as you can, like imagine your finger going through the fretboard, not into the fretboard, but through. But then once you got that, and you know you're gonna hold down a random fret on the same string, you don't want to just lift. You want to kind of give a little pull. That sounds annoying. And then once you get that motion, you'll take a phrase that you have, and you just want to try to do different variations of that, like tap, or tap first then pull off, or hammer on first then tap, or both. And then you could try working different fingers, like your index finger, index and middle. Which is a very boring, basic thing to do, but if you don't know how to tap, it'd be a good way to start it. Hey, what's up, J-Rod? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Heck yeah. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday out there, by the way. Hopefully the sound's not too loud. I feel like I'm yelling into my mic. I don't mean to. And hopefully the guitar's not screaming at you guys. I could turn it down like a pinch. Oh my goodness, 2 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning or evening, I guess. Get some sleep, man. What was this here? Hey, Lester, based on your experience, which 3 more string scales do you recommend? Sharing your talent. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Well, I'm just happy you guys enjoyed the content. It's kind of just a random dude playing random music, but I'm glad you guys like it. As far as advice, I would say, if you're going to do 3-note per string scales, I would learn like your 7 positions of the major scale first. And it could be any key, like C, G, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I usually teach it in C because there's no sharps and flats. But you can learn it in G. There's only 1 sharp there. So what you want to do is once you learn your 3-note per string patterns, shape 1. Right, and just kind of walk through all 7 positions. Right. I'm just playing it fast to get through it real quick. And then you have yourself your shape 1 repeating. So that's why I played it real fast, just to kind of quickly get through it. You wouldn't obviously do that when you're practicing, but like once you got that really solid, you're going to use the metronome, just kind of work your way up and down each shape at different tempos. So like 1/8 notes to triplets to, I don't know, you could try swing shuffle, like. Or whatever. You could try, doing, like 2 notes, or it's not 2 notes, sorry, two strikes per fret, like. And so on. There's like a lot of variations you can do. Once you get the 3-note per string patterns down for that, then you could play like 7 positions of harmonic minor, which is the same thing. It's just what the one thing changed, right? The one note. So. And then eventually you can get into like melodic minor. And those are like the 3 main scales I even bother with, to be honest with you, because the rest is kind of just esoteric. So you knew a guy in real life? Interesting. Indeed. Very interesting. Yeah, I gotta keep a lookout for Jason. Right? Heck yeah. Fun channel. Nice playing. Watching from East LA. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. And wow, East LA. You're like 6 hours drive from me. But that's pretty cool, man. Do you play an E minor tuning? Just E standard. Just E standard. I tune just normal. Oh, what is this here? Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't submit yours yet. Yeah, unfortunately, the contest deadline was on the 10th. So yeah, you won't be able to enter right now. But the winners that that we have picked, me and Lakedo are discussing. Like we're finalizing who wins. That should be out like give this like 5 or 6 days. Lakedo wants to confirm that those are all the entries we had, because I think we had like 4 or 5 entries total. Wasn't that many, but we're just making sure we didn't miss anybody that did upload. So that's why we're taking a little bit to announce the winners. But yeah, super cool. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll be here for a little while. I'm just getting started, getting warmed up. Forgive the sloppy playing. And yeah, hanging out here with this West Creek guitar. It's kind of fun, kind of gnarly. But yeah, man, it's pretty fun to just sit here and shred for you guys, as much as it is sloppy. Definitely forgive my, technique. Oh, what is this here? Please, I wanted to enter. Oh no, oh man. Yeah, you're welcome to still like upload your video and tag us in there. It won't like count as an entry. But you could definitely still upload it, and like I'll have honorable mentions and stuff. So you're definitely able to do that still. Sloppy shreddings. Yeah, it's a little bit sloppy shreddings for me at least. I feel like it should be a little better. But it is what it is. It could be better, it could be worse. I don't know. Turn that off. Turn it back on. It sounds okay. Alright. Sorry, I was suggesting something on my EQ. You'd love to be my level. Or you would kill to be that level of sloppy. That's funny, man. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes like I play and I listen back and I'm like, I cringe. And I'm like, man, this just sounds like garbage to me, Or I listen to like songs I wrote and I can't ever listen to them again because I listen back and I'm like, ugh, it hurts, Or I play something and then like in the middle of playing it, I know it already like tanked, but I keep playing it. I just go through the motion and I'm like, well, that failed. But I'm a pretty critical person of myself and pretty much everything I listen to, but especially myself when I'm playing stuff. And I think that's what a lot of people deal with when they're musicians, right? I think we're all pretty critical. I don't expect to be, Guthrie Govan, but at the same time, I feel like I could be a lot better. So, yeah, like I said, every day's a chance to get a little better, get a little cleaner. My sloppy shredding is due to me trying to branch out and play more like bluesy, jazzy kind of stuff. Like, for example, doing stuff like this, that kind of thing. Or trying to work more on like walking, kind of like hold on a sec. This delay is gonna drive me nuts on the clean setting, and this is gonna drive me nuts also. There we go. This is a nice clean setting. Let's try that again. So. Kind of thing. That sounds actually a little better with that setting. that kind of thing. But yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Steely Danish. Yeah, kind of Steely Danish, huh? Ooh, Robin Ford, yeah. Robin Ford's awesome, man. Wish I had his chops. But yeah, just trying to get more into that stuff, or like, playing more like thoughtful melodic lines. So, maybe something like if I'm playing a, blues type progression, like. That kind of thing. Or some other patterns, or maybe I'm doing something like. Kind of like a bluesy kind of thing, right? Anyways, kind of fun thing. Ooh. You like that tone there? So that right there is just me running on like a very dry, semi-clean setting. I would say it's like you have like mild gain. I barely have my gain up at all. So it's mainly just clean, right? Has a little bit of crunch into it, like almost sounds like a tube kind of would sound. But I could tone down the distortion. I just have it up a little bit, maybe like on the 3. Yeah, that kind of thing. Those little bouncy motions, but yeah, a little bit of reverb kind of helps. It's based on a video game soundtrack. Oh, that's cool, man. What is this here? Let's make sure this is like a pro. Oh, man. Pre-breakup. There you go. That's the word we're looking for. Thank you, Jeff. Has got like that nice little, I don't know, sounds kind of like a little raw tune to it. But yeah, you get some nice like tone examples out of that. And then when you're doing these little. That kind of thing. Anyways, sorry. You're talking about another tone. Oh, you mean like, you mean just a distortion one. Sorry. Like this one here? Hold on a sec. Okay, like this. Like that tone. Sorry, just trying to clarify for you. Love B.B. King. I'm not at his level, but I love B.B. King. He's definitely a great blues guy for sure. That kind of thing. That'd be like the blues thing I like to do there. Alright. You hear those little riffs like. That kind of thing. Nice vibrato. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What is this? This tone is from the video game Cyberpunk 2077. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool, man. I never played that game, but it sounds pretty cool. If it has this tone, I'm sure I'd like it. I'll have to check it out, man. I love video game music. I'm a big nerd, so maybe that's why it sounds similar. Sick playing, by the way. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. This is the tone I used, by the way, when I covered F-Zero's Big Blue. I don't know if you guys saw that cover I did. This is the same exact settings I have in my DAW for the Big Blue thing. Was it like the little... Swap some script to note. But yeah, that was the tone I used for that cover I did, which is pretty fun. Almost sounds like a coil split. Oh, interesting. Yeah, these pickups are pretty nice, so I can't take credit for the tone on that. These pickups just sound awesome. I would love to hear it on like an amp, so I'm probably going to take out my wife's Boss Katana, which is sitting over there, in the future and give it a run on there and see what it sounds like. I'm very curious how that'll go. It might be really good, so I don't know. We'll see. I used it... Oh gosh, when did I use the amp last? It'd be like, what, 6 months ago, 5 months ago? So I think it's time to pull it out again and jam out with it and see how these guitars sound. Because every guitar sounds different on an amp, you know what I mean? It's always going to have a different tone. Where like on pedals, they can sound almost the same. I mean, they're not the same, but they can kind of have a similar sound, right? Amps have more of like a raw... Unless it's a super digital amp, then it won't. You love Fusion. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, you definitely barking up the right tree. Yeah, I could play a Fusion style backing track for you. I love Dorian mode. I think that's why I like Fusion so much. Have you played the video game Soul Blade? That sounds really familiar. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I played Soul Blade before. Is that like is it like a Souls type game, like a Dark Souls kind of similar, like a Souls like? Because I think I've seen it on the Xbox store, but I never played it. But it's supposed to be like Dark Souls, right? I'm gonna pull up a Fusion backing track here, Tyler. Where are we at here? Fusion style backing track. What are we doing? What are we doing? E minor. Let's do C sharp minor. I love C sharp minor.
When your hotel room is your bedroom,
I'm gonna drop that.
and your living room, and your dining
It's from Nam. Oh, Soul Calibur. Oh, I see. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, I played Soul Calibur a long time ago. I think it was the first one that ever came out. I know they made quite a few since then. But yeah, I don't remember the music off the top of my head. I can definitely check it out though, dude. If that's a cover suggestion you think you would like me to do. If you guys ever have cover suggestions for video game soundtracks, let me know, because I can do those without getting copyright claimed. I was surprised when I did the F-Zero one. I had a friend tell me that, the video game songs were fair to use and you weren't going to get in trouble, but I was still kind of like paranoid. That's why I kept the F-Zero cover only at like a minute long, because I didn't want to waste a lot of time if it was going to get blocked or copyright claimed. And surprisingly, no copyright claims, no strikes, nothing. It was like smooth as butter. So yeah, video game tracks are definitely okay. That's kind of nice. I have something I can actually mess around with now when I'm not doing, originals. Thank goodness. Well, this is just like, I've done this one a lot. I don't want to do that one again. What is this one? might get rid of the chorus a bit. Let's see here. fusion-y stuff there, I suppose, kind of, sort of. All right, I mean to ignore you guys. Sorry, just kind of went and tried to jam a little bit. Where am I at? Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you guys' comments. Please do Edge of Soul. Okay, let me go ahead and type that real quick, just so I have that. Okay. Thank you for that suggestion, my friend. I will definitely get to doing that. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, I love Chick Corea, man. I can't play their stuff, but I love their tunes, Spain and all that. Good levels tonight. Sweet. I'm glad it sounds okay volume-wise, man. I was always I was wondering about that. Sounds great. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that, man. Tyler says very nice. Thank you, Tyler. Sounds okay. Second request, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Snake Eater. Okay, I'll remember that one too. So long as there's no singing in it, I forgot to mention that. If there's no singing in the songs, we're good. But if there's singing, there might be a copyright thing. Because when they put singing in there, for some reason it changes how it functions. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but anyways, let's see here. A little bit of stink face with your shred. That's funny, man. You love this backing track. Oh, me too, man. It's pretty cool. It's like open-ended. Like you can do Dorian, obviously, but it has like this little like part in the middle where you can add like a little like harmonic minor if you wanted to, which I didn't do, but you could do that, or you can add like a little mixolydian, which I try to add in there. It's kind of fun. Hey, what's up, dude? Fantastic. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Heck yeah. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday out there, by the way. I'm just kind of hanging out and jamming. Let's see what other stuff we got going on. If you guys have any questions about anything, be sure to let me know. I'm just hanging out with you guys. This one's in G, supposedly, so let's see what we got going on.
All of the streaming platforms.
We upload all of our new releases to DistroKid and
Check the volumes here. Sounds pretty good there, man. All right. Oh man, I missed a lot of stuff here. Sorry, guys. Where am I? Man, I missed a lot of comments. Okay, it looks like, oh, Bald Shredder came in. And it looks like he took off, so I'm not sure if he's still here. But if you are still here, good to see you, Bald Shredder. If you're not here, we'll hope you're having a good weekend. That was kind of quick. Let's see. I can never stay in key that good. Oh, man, I'm sure you could totally do that. You totally could. Guitars. Can you do a prog backing track? Yeah, we could definitely do a prog backing track, man. Definitely can do that. And okay, yeah, it looks like Richard took off. I was just totally lost in the moment, man. I totally didn't realize people were talking. I just kind of went off my own world there. Sounds great. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. That's silly, man. Yeah, you know, these kind of backing tracks I'm really comfortable in because I just love the funk and like syncopated sound. I love that like sledgehammer kind of sound, you know, Tower of Power, Peter Gabriel. I love all that stuff. So yeah, it's just I don't know. I love that. It's like you can shred over it so easily, right? And then you guys don't. I don't know if you saw this or not. I almost busted the string. I didn't bust it, but I almost did. It went way out of tune. Hear that? For my little E string there. I went kind of nuts and I kind of smacked the crap out of that bend. I didn't mean to do that. See if it snaps and shoots me in the eye. Hopefully not, but you know. Okay, it didn't stab me in the eye. That's good. I only have one good eye left. I don't want to break the other one. What's that scale I see you play all the time? Ooh, good question. Good question. Which one do you mean? I use a few different ones, so it's hard to pinpoint. As Tyler's saying, yeah, don't snap, don't snap. That's how I feel, man. I was like, yeah, I broke it in the middle of the solo. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not broke it, but I knocked it out of tune in the middle of the solo, and so I had to like stay on just the B string and the rest of the strings. I was like, well, crap. I guess I'll just try not to touch that one for that, you know, rest of the solo. Gotta remind myself not to do those crazy bends. The jazzy sounding one. Oh, the little run I do, like the... that thing? So basically what's going on is that, like, I'm taking a triad out of the scale, right? So this is, sorry, let me start over. I don't explain this very often, so, okay. Let's say I'm playing an A minor. Let's start with that. Okay, A minor 11 chord. Well, I'm playing, you know, let's say shape 6 of my major scale, or shape 1 of minor scales, A minor, or Aeolian. Okay, and then what's going on is I use pentatonics to navigate between those box shapes. But instead of making it just like, right, I'm adding this, right, this is like your blues note, right, it's that raised 4th or flat 5th. Then I walk up a minor triad. This is an E minor triad. And I can do that because E minor exists in the key of C major or A minor, right? It has those notes laid out in the scale, so I can outline that. Okay. From there, I walk up. So I'm basically playing an arpeggio, right? An E minor type arpeggio, and I walk back using chromatics to do what they call like approach notes. Instead of wanting to end here, instead of doing that, I use a half step behind to walk in. then descend. Chromaticism, so. Now you could do this in two places when you're playing in a minor key. So if I'm playing in A minor, I could do an E minor triad. Or I could do the same exact lick and the same exact shape and the same exact motion with an A minor. So you could do it on the first degree of the minor key or in the fifth degree of the minor key. So in this case, A and the E. I hope that answers your question a bit. Let's see. Sounds like you slipped a winding around the tuning post. Yeah, probably what happened. I really was speeding the crap out of this string. I didn't mean to do that. I just was really feeling the groove, man. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question about that, my friend. So let me just go ahead and do some prog stuff. Tyler wants to hear a prog backing track. I will try. It's hard for me to really feel a prog backing track because the timing's so weird. I have a hard time like feeling the groove out. But it's good practice, I suppose. So, let's see. Prog metal backing track. Epic progressive metal backing track. This is not it. This is the ad, by the way. Okay, what do we got? Hey, what's up, Blue Mox? Oh, knocked out of tune. Pause. Just not a fan of that bend there. It's kind of hard to play with because I don't know what to do. Like, I'm like, well, I can just, shred. I know I can do that. Or I could do my, jazzier kind of licks. I know I can do that kind of stuff. But it feels like it's going out of tune again. But yeah, it feels like it doesn't really fit as good as it could. I don't know. I feel like my style kind of runs between, well, a lot of different things, but I feel like I primarily fall into like a shreddy, bluesy, kind of fusiony. I'm not super fusion. I like to be, but I'm not like all fusion there. So I don't consider myself super fusion, but like maybe like a super shreddy, bluesy, almost fusion kind of guy with a little bit of like metal influence, right? It's got some metal behind it. I mean, I love metal and I love playing metal, but I'm obviously more of like a. I don't do a lot of just stereotypical metal runs. I tend to like more of the funky kind of bluesy licks. But incorporating those shred runs is kind of fun too, like those Michelangelo Badio runs I stole. Those are from Michelangelo Badio. You know, you hear me do them all the time, like my new song. That kind of thing. That Michelangelo Badio thing I ripped off, you know, when he did that, like in, what was that song, like No Boundaries, where he has the neck pickup on, you just kind of palm mute and do these little, I have my volume turned down, but you get what I'm saying. Signature Lester sounds. Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. Signature Lester stuff. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday out there. I'll be here for another 2 hours or so. Wait, yeah, another 2 hours. So, got a lot of jamming to do with you guys. A lot of hanging out we're going to be doing. My goodness. You guys are going to get super bored. I don't know who Guy Man is, or Guy Man Dude. I'm not sure who that is. Probably went over my head who that is. I'm kind of out of touch on stuff. But yeah, man, there's just so much music out there, and it's hard to pick one thing to create, you know? That's why my songs have so many different things going on in them, because I don't know what to stay with sometimes. I'm like, I like this, I like that. You know, I had somebody that was going through my some of my album stuff on Spotify, and they're like, man, like, your albums are really interesting because they don't have, like, the same sound every song. They're all, like, slightly different. And I'm like, yeah, it's a good thing and a bad thing. So, you know, when you listen to, like, an album, you want it to stay consistent. But I have a hard time doing that because I always make such random music. Anyways, yeah, new music on the way. And, you know, a lot more review stuff on the way. I have, like, 4 more reviews coming. 1 guitar review, a lot more pedal reviews. A lot of stuff I got to do. So, yeah, I'm trying to get them pushed out because I have other stuff I gotta film. So grateful for the content to create, but yeah, it can be a little tedious sometimes with so many things. Let's see here. Whoops. He had some albums, and the fact that he was that insecure made me curious. I see. Yeah, a lot of guys are, man. I'm even a bit like, you know, believe it or not, insecure with some of the stuff I do. I'm like, well, you know. Oh, yeah, Buckethead's awesome, man. Love Buckethead. He does some killer stuff. I don't really know a lot of his songs. I think I did Soothsayer once a long time ago. That's a cool song. But some of his other stuff's really crazy. And I never played a lot of it because some of it gives me anxiety because it's so chaotic. It's like just blasting like some crazy, like chaotic picking patterns that sound evil almost. It's like, whoa, that's sick. But like trying to like actually play along with it would be stressful. Like, holy crap. Yeah, Buckethead shreds, man. He's awesome. Definitely a great player. I remember when I was a teenager, I was like attracted to the aesthetic and like the creepy look. I was like, oh, that guy's cool. He's got the bucket on his head, and he's like, you know, super tall, and like nobody knows who he is. Oh my gosh, you know, I was like a teenager, and I thought that was super cool. I still think it's cool, but you know, obviously as a kid, you're like really like drawn to characters and stuff, and I was like, whoa, he's got a mask and everything. That's sick. You know, simple teenager stuff to be impressed with. But anyways, yeah. It's interesting to see like this different stuff you can come up with musically when you think outside the box, and that's what I've been trying to do. Like when I write music lately, is try to think outside the box a bit, and I have to remind myself to cater to the melody more instead of the shredding. 'Cause sometimes I get like carried away with the fast stuff, and I'm like, it's okay to go slow. It's okay to let the music breathe a bit. It's okay to focus on melody and structure instead of having to worry about, oh, does it have a shreddy part, you know? But yeah, I know I still add the shreds in most of the songs at some point, so forgive the random moments where you hear the notes flying up the neck. Somebody referred it to me as that one time. Just like, it sounds like a little going on. I was like, yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. That's what it sounds like. But yeah, awesome. Let's see here. We could do some more jamming, I suppose. What is this? All right, let's try this one.
In this house, we have
commercials.
$0 delivery fee.
What? With Dash Pass, you pay
Dash
$0.
Pass. All right, here we go. What do we got? That's a weird timing. Yeah, kind of cool track. I guess it's like a Phrygian track, I'm assuming. Atmospheric, modern, progressive metal. But yeah, it has like a Phrygian kind of sound to it. Yeah, string went out of tune again. Whatever I did to it earlier really made it unhappy. I'm guessing the string's probably going to break at some point in this stream. So you guys will get to see that. I have a feeling it's going to happen. I don't know why. I just have this sense or urge. It's going to go clink. Oh, man. What did I do to myself? I put myself in Pandora's box now, apparently. Lovely. Oh, man. Alright, so, having said all this good stuff, let me know what you guys are up to on your Friday night. Hopefully you're enjoying the evening, hanging out, doing whatever it is you guys are up to, and just, rocking. Maybe you're jamming out with me, I don't know. Maybe you got your guitars out and you're shredding along with me. That'd be kind of cool. But no pressure, you don't have to. I'm just kind of hanging out, getting my hands warmed up, chit-chatting with you guys. All that good stuff. Oops, turn that down for a sec. I got my new album cover ready to go for this next album. I'll show you guys, might as well, since we're here. Let's see. Hold on a second. Just got to pull it up real quick on my download folder. Since I have my 3 main albums, well, technically I made 4, but I don't count my first album because it kind of sucked. Electric City was the terrible album. I made that like 5 years ago or 6 years ago, and I don't know what the hell I was doing with mixing or anything. I still don't really know what I'm doing, but that was really a terrible album. There was like maybe 2 songs on there that were okay. It's very cringy though, so I don't count it. I just count my other 3 albums, The Ethereal Transmissions, Otherworld, and The Void. But anyways, this will be my 4th actual serious album. I guess 5th if you want to count the Electric City, which I don't count. Anyways, let's take a look, guys. I'm going to show you what it looks like here. This is the album cover. Boom, and this is what we got going on. Hold on, there it is. Yeah, so this is the next album cover. This is Dance of Shadows, it's called. Because I wanted the album to have like a neoclassical, kind of gothic-y, kind of fusion-y vibe. And I feel like it kind of fits the fusion because it's got like universal elements. It's got kind of a gothic, dark look that feels kind of lonely, which is good because, you know, the music should feel kind of gothic and lonely. And, you know, Dance of Shadows has that like kind of, what does that mean? Kind of mystery to it. So, yeah, this is the next album, which will be pretty exciting. Good old Dance of Shadows, man. Heck yeah. Let's stop sharing that real quick. Close that off. Okay. But yeah, super cool, super cool. What do we got here? Actually learning Inkview while I listen and pop in for the occasional chat comment. Heck yeah, man. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, there's that. Okay, but yeah, that'll be exciting. I had to go through my Spotify and fix stuff, by the way. So if you guys listen to my music on Spotify and you notice some changes, it's because for some reason some of my stuff got like duplicated and I had to delete some of it and re-upload some of it. So yeah, so if you go on there and something's missing, it'll come back on eventually. I just had to delete and re-upload stuff, which is kind of a pain in the butt because I had duplicate files for whatever reason. For whatever reason on DistroKid they don't give you an option to like lump together old songs that you've already uploaded and like recognize them or like put them in an album unless you pay like an extra member fee, which I don't want to do. So I was like, I'll just delete and re-upload. Whatever, not a big deal. So yeah, if you go to my Spotify normally or my YouTube Music, then you'll see some changes temporarily. Give it like a week and it should be back to normal. But I just figured I'd let you guys know that for those of you that do go on my Spotify. Awesome. Let's see here. Do you have Discord? Yes, I do have Discord. You know, I made a Discord chat page thing, whatever you call it, group, but it kind of fell apart. I was, you know, putting licks and ideas in there and stuff, but a lot of people joined and just never really contributed. There was like a few, maybe 3 guys that were really into it, and then it just kind of died, and I stopped going on, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't really do that anymore, but I do have a Facebook and an Instagram, so if you want to shoot me a message on there, you're more than welcome to add me or shoot me a message on there. Yeah, I don't know. The whole idea kind of didn't pan out the way I had in mind. But yeah. So you should start another one for sure. Yeah, I might think about it. Maybe once I get a bigger following here on the channel, I might look into it. Only because it just seems so... what's the word? It was just so much empty, you know, as Reddit says, or Craigslist or whatever. So much empty in here. Yeah, too many platforms available, man. That's the problem, too. Hard to moderate so many things, too, when you're, like, you know, juggling YouTube and other things. It's, like, it can be a bit much. But, yeah, primarily I just focus on my Facebook and YouTube. I don't even upload on Instagram that much because I just don't have the time. I try, but it's just, I don't know. I don't really do it. And then now that I have memberships on the channel, I try to, you know, keep everything going strong with the memberships. Like the once-a-month lessons for the people that are members. You know, the free tabs, which I actually have some licks coming out tomorrow for the members here on the channel, and I have a lesson video coming up pretty soon for them. But yeah, it could be a bit much, man. Let's see, it was out. Oh, Our Lives, yeah. Yeah, time, man. Time is a hard thing to divide, you know, and if you got family and stuff, or, you know, jobs, I'm sure other things that take up time, that can be a whole different thing as well. And then, you know, my whole thing is like primarily teaching, so I spend a lot of my time just teaching face to face. Well, not face to face anymore. I'm just on camera, but same thing. So I'm spending all my time teaching people, and then when I'm not teaching, I'm, you know, filming, editing, recording, mixing stuff, thinking of new ideas because I have to keep new videos coming, new songs, new review videos, new content. You know, so I'm trying to juggle that, and then on top of that, you know, I got like, you know, my own practice routine I try to do every so often, my own study program for my own stuff. Like, you know, I said, I'm doing more music theory training, more guitar practice stuff. The Korean language thing, I've been trying to mess around with that too. So it's just a lot of stuff I juggle in the day. And so it's just a matter of like time constraints. I guess that's why Discord kind of fell apart also. Maybe if I was more active and uploading more video content on there, it would have lasted, but I just couldn't juggle it. But it was also kind of dead, so that kind of worked out for me. It wasn't like a big loss. But yeah, maybe in the future, if I get big enough on YouTube in the next 3 or 4 years, we'll see how what it's looking like. Maybe more people might want to do that. We'll see how it goes. But super cool. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday out there. I'll be here for a little while longer, probably another couple hours, like I said. Let me know what you guys got going on. If you have any music questions, any guitar-related questions, or just feel free to share stuff with me. I'm just here hanging out, jamming with you guys. Just jamming, feeling the vibe, I guess, as the kids say. Random notes. Your staff can manage all that for you soon. That's funny, man. Yeah, if I ever get enough money off YouTube, then maybe a staff, but that'd be like in the far future. If I had like 500,000 people or something, maybe then I'll look into it. But anything under that, I think I'll just manage myself and save the money. I get emails all the time, by the way, from people. Emails all the time. Hi, sir. Your YouTube channel is cool. I would love to help you with your thumbnails. If you need a thumbnail editor, if you need a video editor, this is my rate and blah, blah, blah. And I always reply back, thanks so much for reaching out to me. It means a lot that you want to, work with me. Unfortunately, I'm broke. So maybe in the far future, when I actually need that kind of help, I'll let you know. But for now, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I still get emails all the time from like random people. It's pretty bonkers. That, and I still get just the most ridiculous emails for stuff. Things that just have nothing to do with music, and it's like, people really don't watch your channel at all before they contact you, and it's mind-blowing. I think they just look through like a machine that brings up people with a certain amount of subscribers or followers, and they just send them emails, not knowing what they do. I get emails for stuff like underwear, fly swatters, cabinets, skis, like what else? Was a really funny one lately I saw, like men's jewelry, I don't know, just random stuff. It's like, really just doesn't make any sense to me. I think the weirdest one was, what was it? It was like let me just look back at my email real quick. It was just the other day. I was laughing about it. I told my wife, and she had to laugh too. I was like, what is this stuff? Give me a sec here. I gotta look and see what it was now. Go back. Okay, here we go. Where was it? I got a bunch of spam, by the way, so I have to scroll through here. Spam. Okay, here we go. What is this? Okay, this is the one. A wireless... Where is it? A wireless charging wall magnet speaker. And I was just like, what in the heck is this thing? It's just so bizarre. The stuff that they make. They tell you where it's from, like Shenzhen. They're telling me all this stuff about how they've been a company since like 1998 or something in China. They compete with Amazon, and they do all this stuff and yada yada. But it's like, yeah, we'll give you a free sample and let us know when you're ready. And I'm just like, thanks anyway, or I don't even reply sometimes. But the things that people offer you, I'm just like, do you people not watch my channel? I'm a music channel. I'm not going to review a wall magnet speaker thing. Like, hey guys, here's a whole 10-minute video on a wall speaker magnet. Like, what is that? You know, I mean, if it was something in the filming industry, like, okay, here's a phone stand or like a camera stand, tripod, or oh, hey, here's a music thing or something. That makes sense because I do YouTube and music, so like, okay. But other stuff, I'm just like, what the hell is happening? I just don't understand. It's interesting. I'll give it that. Definitely interesting. Why is that peaking? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm adjusting some volumes. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day out there. What is Jeff saying here? What kills me is just set up a hosting service for a new website. They spam the bleep out of me constantly, trying to nickel and dime me to death. Oh man, I bet. Yeah, website stuff can be that could be a whole different animal, man. Absolutely. They gotta be sending in free guitars, if anything. Yeah, the stuff people want to do, man, it's pretty bonkers. And you know, I get like people that hit me up for random music instruments I don't even play. Like, I had somebody offer me an oboe, and I was like, an oboe? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, I don't play an oboe. Like, what the hell is this? You know, I've had companies hit me up like that offer me weird instruments. Like, one was offering me a violin, and I said to them, I don't do violins. I just play guitar. You know, I play bass guitar and regular guitar. That's it. Maybe a little bit of ukulele, I guess, but I don't really want to do that. I want to keep the guitar content on the channel, not ukulele content or anything, or violin content. And they were like, "Oh, that's cool. We do guitars too. We have electric guitars and we have, you know, acoustic guitars and all this cool stuff." I said, "Oh, well, yeah, maybe we can work on a guitar, you know, thing." "Oh, no, we're sorry. We want you to do the violin. The guitar stuff we're not able to work with you on right now." Then I said, "Okay, well, I'm gonna have to pass. I mean, thanks for thinking about me, but you know, real sorry, buddy, for that. But what the hell? Like, you know, what?" Like, I don't know what these companies are thinking. Like, you hit me up, a guitar player. You're telling me you don't want to work on guitar stuff with me. You want to work on violin stuff. Make that make sense. Like, do you hit up a pianist and you're like, "Hey, bro, we just got this really cool, like, stripping pole. We want you to demo it. We know you're a piano player, but we don't want to give you a piano. We want to give you a stripping pole." Like, what? What the hell does that mean? I don't understand any of this. Yeah, bad. Let's see here. They're using AI to pitch to you. Yeah, probably. A lot of these places are Chinese oriented too, so the English is kind of broken. And I don't have any ill will towards the Chinese. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about the Chinese, but they can be a little pushy with stuff. I'll give them that. Like, their business tactics are a little funny. Let's see, Joyo is bad for that. Oh, I bet, man. Yeah, some companies are like that, and it's like, what the hell? I don't know. It's interesting. There's some companies I'll never work with, Donner included. But yeah, it's some stuff I'm just like, what is happening? I remember Glary, though, when I was working with Glary a couple times. They were like, "We would like to work with you on this project." I think it was that one guitar I did like years ago where I made the song Feeling Glary. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was like an SG, like weird. I don't know if it was kind of like an SG. It was like an Ibanez, but almost like an SG mix. You know what I mean? It was like weird glary red guitar I had. Anyways, point is, they sent me like 5 colors and 5 different models. Pick one that you think you would like to review and work on it, and we'll see what you want to do. I said, okay, and I picked one. They're like, "Oh, we're so sorry, Uncle. We don't want you to pick that one. Maybe pick one of these other ones instead." Okay, that's fine. Picked another one. So sorry. Yeah, you know, that one isn't available right now. May we make a suggestion to you? How about we just send you this one? Okay, well, like, why would you ask me what color and, like, what model if you're just going to send me random, like, whatever you want to send me? Like, I don't care if you just want to send me whatever. That's fine. I'll work with it, and we'll take a look at it, but don't tell me to pick something and then tell me not to pick it. What the hell is that, you know? Glary's funny about that kind of stuff. I don't understand. Yeah, I haven't been in contact with them in a while. Not since I did that video, which is like 2 years ago. And I don't even think that guitar's available anymore, the one I reviewed. So that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what happened. They discontinued it or they made a new model. I don't know. Stuff is always changing, I guess. And I'll tell you what, I had to curse for like a couple years. Well, I don't want to say a curse, but it was kind of like a trend. People were like calling me the Les Paul guy because I was doing a bunch of Les Paul reviews, and like I did a hollow body review randomly and a lot of Les Paul or SG type guitar reviews. I only did like one Strat review my whole life. And it's because a lot of companies want to like label me the Les Paul guy. And I'm like, oh, I could do Strats too. I would like to take a look at your Strats. Oh, yeah, about that. We like you so much, but no. Well, you'd be the Les Paul guy. Okay, I guess I'm the Les Paul guy. whatever that means. I'm like, I don't understand. But yeah, it's cool to branch out now a little bit. And, you know, this next guitar I'm doing is actually not a Les Paul for once. This next one I have sitting on my bed, I can't show you guys. Really cool guitar, like I was saying earlier. Review's coming up next week for that, but it's not a Les Paul, so that's good. I'm a little tired of playing a Les Pauls, and I don't mind them. It's just they're heavy, they're kind of clunky. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Let's see here. Doesn't respond to companies asking for reviews. Nope, I buy it and review it. That's cool, man. I would do the same if I had the money. But honestly, buying stuff, like, you know, like, money's tight, man. You know, I got paid close to $1,000 in rent for a small apartment. And you got food to worry about. And you got like a bunch of other bills and accessories, internet bills, phone bills, a bunch of other crap. So as much as I would like to blow $200-300 on multiple guitars a month, I can't do that. I can't justify that. It's just not something I would be able to afford. But working with companies to review things, definitely. But one of my rules is I tell them, you know, I'm going to say whatever I want to say about it. Like, you know, you can send me the guitar for free or whatever, and I'll review it, which I always state in my videos. I always put, you know, that in there along with the promotional thing. But I always tell them I'm going to be honest as I can be, and if there's something wrong with it, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to let you guys like bully me into, you know, like, oh, we gave you a guitar, so now you guys have to sign this silence contract, and then we're going to come to your house, the Triad, and kill you, you know, like, I'm not going to do that crap. But I haven't had any issues, so knock on wood. Only Donner I had an issue with, and then when I told them about it, and I actually mentioned it in that one Donner video, they got all pissed off with me, but not my problem. Not my problem. Let's see, I wanted to get my hands on one of those old Ibanez Les Pauls. Oh, interesting. I think I kind of remember those. I don't really remember 100% though. I'll have to check it out and refresh my memory. Good evening. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Jimmy Biter? Don't bite me, man. Just kidding. They will send drones after you, probably. They'll probably trample on my house with an AT or something, or some kind of, what are those things called, the Star Wars? AT walkers. Crush me. I'm just going to wake up the next day and get flattened like a pancake, probably. Or they'll send their highest trained assassins to kill me. But like I said, luckily I haven't had any issues with reviews that I've done. I haven't had any like, ooh, this is really bad. I'm going to, you know, totally rip this company. Yeah. Let's see here. Click off there. But yeah, it's an interesting thing, man. I don't know. It's definitely something. I'll say that much. It's definitely something. There's a lot of companies that are kind of pushy too. You know, some of them can be a little bit weird, but in general, most of them are nice. The majority, are friendly. You know, Fesley is probably the nicest I've ever worked with. They're super polite, super friendly. Even just their whole mannerisms is always like super like over the top friendly, and like they wish you a good day, good health. It's like, damn, over the top manners, man. I feel almost like bad because, you know, I want to like up my manners a bit, you know. I'm like, well, damn. So yeah, pretty entertaining. Let's see, how do you get a company to let you review its guitars? Usually they contact you. So like if you have a big enough following, I think they find you through like a search engine or like a robot type thing that they have. I'm guessing, I could be wrong on this, but I think they have like a thing that can pull up people in certain categories. Like we're going to search up 8,000 like subscriber channels like mine, or we're going to search up 20,000 subscriber channels or whatever. They have like a thing they're looking for, maybe 8 to 1,000 or you know, 1,000 to 10,000. I don't know. They have a certain setting probably. I think is what they do. And then they spend like a mass email to people. Like maybe like 100, 200 people. It's very common. A lot of YouTubers won't talk about it. I'll talk about it. I'm not going to hide behind it. But yeah, they do this, and then they'll reach out to you and say, hey, we'll give you this guitar in exchange. We'd like for you to give your honest opinion, a review. And they're usually pretty cool about it. They're not going to like push you on anything. You can also contact companies, but you have to have your crap in check, because you need to have like a portfolio. You need to show them like a whole like a resume type thing. And then they get a lot of emails, so there's a chance it's pretty high you're not going to get a reply back unless you're high level. Like Richard probably can get a hold of people like the Bald Shredder, because he's got a pretty big following. But yeah, that's how you just have to have your email in there, your business email, and then start making reviews, and then people contact you if they like your reviews and they want you to work with their gear and say, hey, we like what these reviews you did. We want you to check out our guitars and demo them and see what you think about them. Usually that's how it goes. Hey, no worries, Jeff. Thanks for coming by, dude. Hope everything's all right with your cat. Let's see. Do you have to have a big following? You don't have to have a big following, but it helps. I think it's a good negotiation, or a good trait to have for negotiation, right? If you have something that you can offer, it's helpful. I think it's 1,500 subs, and you should get something small stuff. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I remember I started reviewing stuff around the 1,000 or 2,000 range. I think it's been years, but I think that's what happened, because I started doing this stuff like 4 years ago. I was at, I think, 1,000 subscribers 3 years ago or something. I can't remember, to be honest. 1,000. Maybe it was 4 years ago. Time flies, man. I don't even know, but yeah, they'll hit you up with small stuff like pedals maybe or something. You might be able to work with like really startering guitars. But don't let it stop you from doing it, man. It just takes time, And if you put in the work, you'll get far. I mean, look at Richard, man. He put a lot of work in. He did a lot of reviews. Richard's impressive, man. He wakes up like super early, because he has to work too. He has a full-time job, but he wakes up super early before his job even, and then films and gets all of his stuff done. And he's super disciplined about it. Like, he does it multiple times a week. But yeah, he's definitely earned his growth. He went from, like, when I first met Richard, we were both like around under 500 subscribers, maybe somewhere around 400. I can't remember. And then he took off, boom, like in the last year or two, to like, what is he, 30,000 now? So I'm super happy to see that. I love Richard. He's such a good guy, honestly. Let's see here. Get to work Saturday. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm watching the Friday the 13th movies right now. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Friday the 13th is a classic, dude. Especially, what's that Alice Cooper song? I can't remember if that's how that goes, but that's a cool song. The Man Behind the Mask. Something like that. I don't remember. Okay, I seen commentary, so I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm like half blind here. Random note, sorry. You're watching Die Hard, your favorite Christmas movie. Heck yeah, dude, that's awesome. Love Die Hard. That's a classic film right there. Good old Bruce Willis, man. Bruce Willis is freaking awesome. And he sings which, you know, I never really knew he sang. I was watching some Korean show, and they had a song in the background. It was like a cover of... What was a cover of? It was a cover of Save the Last Dance for Me or something. And I was like, what is this I'm listening to? It sounds different than the original song. And I looked it up, and it said it was Bruce Willis's version, I guess, from like the 90s or whatever. I never knew he sang. I was like, what the hell am I listening to? I was like, now I have to laugh, because picturing Bruce Willis singing Save the Last Dance for Me is really just something I never thought I would experience in my lifetime. I didn't realize how much I needed it. But, yeah, very cool. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Random shred for the moment, why not? But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday out there. Let's see, sorry man, Space Ice's review of Die Hard. I don't know what Space Ice's review of Die Hard is, but sounds cool. Heck yeah. Hopefully it's a good review. Man, for a classic like that. Sheesh. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I just can't bend on that string right now. It's going to whack out on me. I think I'm going to break this thing. Whacked it way out of tune. This string's definitely going to break sometime tonight. I already have a feeling. I'm definitely going to smash it. Let's see here. Can you do a Paul Gilbert inspired lick? Maybe. I'm no Paul Gilbert. How does Paul Gilbert do his crazy runs? Like some weird shreddy things like that. I think he plays some stuff like that. But yeah, Paul Gilbert, oh man, he has some crazy runs like. Stuff like that. It's like really way over the top. I don't know. The guy goes crazy. I'm not Paul Gilbert though, like I said. It has no lyrics. Yeah, we could check it out. Ryu theme from Street Fighter X plus Alpha video game. Yeah, we could listen to that and see. Hey, what's up, Tom? How you doing, man? Oh, no worries, dude. No worries. That's awesome, by the way. Congratulations on the anniversary. Heck yeah. Let's see. Must have Firefly strings on it. Are your fingers black yet? No. No black. Surprisingly. That's good. I'm not sure what strings these are. These are the ones I think maybe came with the guitar. Max didn't really tell me. Because this is, this is Guitar Max's guitar, so I'm not really sure. But I think this is the factory strings that, came with this West Creek. Let's see here. Can you do an R-rated lick? I don't even know what that would sound like, to be honest with you. What does an R-rated lick sound like? Let's see, an R-rated lick. Some kind of funky thing, right? I don't know. I've got to imagine funk would be kind of R-rated. Fuzz Universe has them string skipping arpeggios. Ah, you're right. I think it does have something like that. I think that's probably where I stole it originally. I probably heard that and ripped it off. How's the action compared to the Fesley? It's pretty similar. It's almost identical. Like, it's really, really smooth. It's nice and close to the fretboard. It's not very high off at R at all. I can't talk R. Am I a pirate? What the hell? Pretty close at R, lad. R. Me like this guitar a lot, lad. But in all seriousness, yeah, it plays pretty good. It's compared to the Fesley, it plays equally, kind of the same, but the frets are a little easier to run across, I'd say, than the Fesley. The Fesley also has a little bit of a different feel with the neck, right? But they're similar in their own way, right? I have a webcam. Can I call in and jam with you? I don't know there's a way to do that, but it's such a complicated thing. If you want to do like a stream with me or a collab or with anybody on StreamYard, you have to have like an interface, because if you don't, there's going to be a lot of echo going on. So you have to get an interface. You have to get like your DAW set up. You have to get it running through something, and then once you have everything set up, we have to do like an audio check on here. It's a whole hassle, man. But in the future, it's definitely a possibility. I always like bringing people on and chit-chat with them. Let's see here. Thanks. No problem, man. You got it. Equals Friday the 13th. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of Is that it? I don't know how you do a Friday the 13th lick. Boom chicka wow wow lick? How would you do that? Boom chicka wow wow. Yeah, something like that. Okay, where are we at here? You have an interface. Ah, perfect, man. Heck yeah, that's good. Then you just have to get set up with everything, your levels and everything in StreamYard. And then one of these days we could test it out and see how that goes. You bought a guitar from Max. It's working out well. That's good, man. Max is a solid dude. He's a really, really good dude. He's very down to earth, and he knows his stuff about guitars. Absolutely. Okay, one of those guitars. Heck yeah. Talk Dirty to Me by Poison. Oh my goodness. I can't do like actual song covers on here because I'll get in trouble with copyright stuff. But I can do like video game tunes if they don't have lyrics. That's usually fine. I think somebody requested a Street Fighter thing. I could take a look at it and see. Do you have any tips for pinch harmonics? Yeah, for sure, man. We could talk about pinch harmonics. Let me pull up that tune real quick before I forget. Ryu's theme from Street Fighter X plus Alpha. That's a long one. Street Fighter X plus Alpha. Ryu's theme. That's a long one. But yeah, I could tell you what key it's in and all that. Okay. But while we're doing that, and that's loading, turn this down a bit. Pinch harmonics. There's two ways to do it. There's the proper way, and then there's the unorthodox way that I kind of do sometimes. I'll show you both. So, yeah, when you're doing pinch harmonics, you don't want to have a lot of pick hanging out. Like, you don't want this. You're not going to get a pinch harmonic with that. So, you can have like barely showing the tip at all. And then you want to kind of tuck your fingers in this motion. I do at least. Just a little bit of a tuck. Pull against the metacarpal bone here. Okay. And as this sits there, you want to use the skin of the thumb and the pick at the same time. You're kind of picking and touching at the same time, almost. There's a little bit of a delay, so you're going to have like a pick and then a strike with the thumb. Like that motion. And so you have this... Right? And you want to really kind of make sure you're in that space there. Now you can do this in different areas of the string to get different harmonics. Kind of like what, you know, something Van Halen would do, right? It's like a natural flanger without having a flanger. So, right? Now, the other way to do it is putting your finger on top, like your middle finger, or underneath, and kind of pinching like an actual pinch. I do that for these MIDI. I lay my finger kind of on top, and I'm pinching with the pick. Alright, and that kind of helped me learn like Pantera riffs, since Dimebag Darrell was kind of crazy with those pinch harmonics. You always wanted to play themes from Street Fighter. Yeah, I forgot to have that up here. Let's go ahead and take a listen to that real quick while I'm at it. Side of the Thumb, pinch harmonics, Billy Gibbons, the King. Definitely one of the kings for sure. Ooh, nice, man. I bet that's killer. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's pretty unique and unorthodox. I don't recommend it because I know it's a little weird, but I have long fingers, so it kind of is okay for me to do. But again, it's just laying my finger on top of the string and then picking. But you can't do it together like in the same area. It just doesn't feel as right, comfortable. I have to separate the distance, like so. You could also do tap harmonics, or if you're playing and you tap the octave up, G. But you want to tap more towards the metal bar of the fret, the wire itself. Or you could pinch there. So a lot of stuff you can do. A lot of new stuff. Learn something new every time. I'm glad to hear it, man. I am super happy to hear that. Let's see. Wish you had a Floyd Rose so you can show us Floyd Rose tricks. Yeah, you and me both, man. You and me both. I don't have any guitars with a whammy bar. Or Floyd Rose, for that matter. But one day... Alright, so we wanted me to check out this video game tune. See what... So they're playing like an A, it sounds like. That's kind of cool. Make sure. Back to D. So it goes like modulates. Has like a D minor sound. Something like that. And then it has like a part where it kind of kicks in. There's like a Mixolydian thing. Very funky. A lot of video game music from back then was very funkadelic. They all have like that very like fight music in games is always funky. I guess my point is like very disco funky. So you could definitely get away with some shred on that. You should check out Ken's theme from Street Fighter V. Okay, let's give it a look and a listen just for fun. Street Fighter V, Ken's theme. See if there's a theme here. The other one was more like a groove more than a theme. That's why I just kind of jammed over it. Commercials. Everybody's favorite. Not. That was awesome. Thanks, man. I'm just noodling around. So we're in F minor. The string went way out of tuning in. Don't break on me, string. Oh, slipping again. Please don't break. Alright, let's see. Definitely a cool tune. Pretty cool, F minor jam. I guess a little harmonic minor section in there. So that's pretty sick. But yeah, this string keeps getting whacked out. I don't know what I did to it earlier. So. It's gonna break, I swear. I already have a feeling. I already know what's gonna happen. Just go ahead and bend it and get it over with. It probably wants to break. It's not breaking it. That's really out of tune. Let's try it again. Okay, I got a little bit longer to go. Don't blind me, guitar. I have one good eye. Okay. What the hell is happening? That sounds funny out of tune. I have to get a little bit of a laugh out of that. It's really quirky. Why is it not want to? Any ideas what's happening there? I don't know if the string just keeps slipping or what's happening. I have no idea. These are just old strings, I'm assuming. I need to replace the strings. That'd probably be the best thing to do. But if anybody has any ideas why that happens only when bending. Okay, so let's try this again, guys. Ready? Let's see. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Yep, definitely a shred-tastic time. I'll be here another hour and a half. So yeah, if you have any requests or, you know, preferably video game music without lyrics, I can do those. I can't do full songs. I can't do, like, cover songs. I can't do songs with singing. I'll get in trouble. But if you want to hear video game music, I'll give it a whirl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are factory strings. That makes sense. They feel pretty beat up on. They're kind of corroded a little, but I just need to make an order and get some strings on here. I think I'll put some Diodario NYXL since I like those. And we'll see if that... It'll probably fix the issue, but... Yeah, we'll see how long this stays in tune on that one string till I knock it out of tune again. Mortal Kombat! Ah, cool, cool. What music from Mortal Kombat? Was there like a soundtrack one? I can't do the movie theme, like the Mortal Kombat. I can't do that one. But if you have another one. You know, String Joy, these are always in tune strings, or always tuned strings. That's funny, man. Oh my goodness. Killer Instinct? Okay. Do you have a song suggestion from any of these soundtracks? Like any of the games that you mentioned, like Mortal Kombat or Killer Instinct? Because I don't know what to look up. There's a lot of songs, I imagine. You use Diodarios? Ah, me too, man. Yeah, I love Diodario. They're pretty awesome, honestly. Yeah, I can't wait to switch out some strings on this thing. I'm going to wipe it down. I haven't wiped it down or anything. Like, literally when Max sent this to me, I just literally made the video and recorded with it right away. And yeah, so it's just straight out of the factory, sent to Max, sent to me. So, pretty interesting. Hey, what's up, 2 Yards? How you doing, my friend? Good to see ya. Heck yeah. And for those of you that are just joining in, bear with me, okay? The little E string is getting knocked out of tune when I bend it because the strings are factory strings, we're assuming, and they're kind of old, so slipping as I play with it. So if you hear something go out of tune randomly, that's what's going on. So example for you guys real quick. See that? That's out of tune like a whole... So, yeah. I don't know what's going on there. You said you can play video game songs? Yeah, only if there's not singing. If there's singing, it's a no-go, because there's more copyright, there's strictness on copyright with that. But if it's just instrumental, I can totally do it. Killer Instinct original soundtrack. Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. Killer Instinct original soundtrack. I'm not sure if that's the name of it, but we're going to check it out. Killer Instinct original soundtrack theme, I guess? Is that that would be? Okay, Killer Instinct theme song. Let's check it out. What key is this in? We'll find out. it's doing an actual lick there. That's funny. So what are they doing? Trying to harmonize with it. That's pretty cool, man. I like it. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Oh, can't. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I can do video game songs, just not ones with vocals is all. Thanks, man. Okay, you want the combat theme song? Or Contra theme song? I see, I was blind. Contra theme. Let's check it out. And yeah, this string is going out of tune on me, so... I may have to pull out the Fesley, guys. I think I really whacked with the strings until I can replace it, but... Oh well, it's okay. If I have to pull out the Fesley's nothing wrong with the Fesley, so... Contra theme. I'm getting ADD here. Try one more time. And if it keeps going out, then we'll also have to wing it, I guess. Contra theme. Soundtrack playlist. I guess this one?
Study music theory
Oh, commercials?
Experience firsthand
That's
why
not what we
Berkeley Online
want.
has earned-
Okay. That was short. Let's see. I don't know if that's the same theme as you were looking for. This is Contra NES theme title. It's only 7 seconds long for some reason. Jeez. String's relentless today. Okay, let's see the next one. What is jungle theme? Okay. More intricate, this one. Pentatonic? Go back real quick. Oh. see right there. I think it's something like that. Something weird. Some weird, like, jazzy kind of thing they're doing. Metal there. Ah, can't bend that string. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to switch out for my Fesley, only because this guitar string is, like, it's wigging out on me, so... Yeah, a little annoying, but it's okay. Bear with me. I'm going to swap out here in a sec. Thanks, man. Video game tunes are fun and interesting to the ear. You know, I can play most stuff by ear, but when it gets intricate, like weird stuff happening with MIDI, it takes me a second. So bear with my slowness. Yeah, it's gonna keep doing it. Alright. I thought maybe if I just played around a little longer, it would not do that anymore, but oh well. Can you do some Aeolian? Yeah, for sure, man. We could do that. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me get my Fesley guitar. Alright. Bear with me, guys. I will be right back. I just gotta get a different axe, because this one is a little bit, yeah, it's a little sad right now, because the string's whacking out on me. But that's okay. It happens. Good guitar, but small issue. It's a very small issue. Not a big deal, but enough to be annoying. So I will fix the strings a later day when I get new strings in. Because I don't have any extra strings laying around, or I would just swap it out right now, but I don't have any strings sitting around. Believe it or not. Yeah. Alright, so I'm back. Got the old Fesley out. Put the old fret wrap on so I don't get a bunch of static and noise. These things are a lifesaver when you're recording, especially when you're doing live streams and you hear a bunch of... I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't know how loud I am, actually. Okay, let's see. Headphones, check. Fesley guitar, check. And it's in tune, surprisingly. Okay, plug this dude in, and let's go ahead. And hopefully I don't mess up the strings on this. Okay, what do we got here? Not bad. I kind of like the sound of the West Creek guitar better, and I like the feel better, but again, I gotta switch the strings out, which is fine. Otherwise, it's gonna keep slipping, going zip, or I'm trying to bend on notes. Alright, so you want me to do what now? You want me to do some Aeolian backing tracks. Is that what's going on? I could do that for you. Let's see what we got here. Fesley's a little bit noisy. Okay, Aeolian backing track stuff. picks up the frequencies of the guitar and everything. That's kind of interesting. All right, what do we got here?
Get 20% off at Sephora's biggest sale of the year.
Oh,
and
man.
Score amazing gifts from Chaotic.
Sales. Alright, give me a second, guys. This happened earlier in the stream with the camera wigging out. I just had to reset the camera. I'll be right back. Just stay where you're at. There we go. Hopefully it's going to fix that annoying like glitching that was going on. It happened already once today. I mean, we're getting some interesting stuff tonight, man. The camera's glitching. The guitar string keeps slipping. I don't know what's going on. It's my luck today. It's just the luck of the draw, man. You can't always win. Anyways, let's see here. Cool. So that's some random jamming for you. Let's see here. Friday the 13th. Heck yeah, man. Good old Friday the 13th. It's the cursed day for guitar and for cameras, apparently. Death metal shred next? Oh, gosh, I can try. Tyler would be happy if he was here. That's like his thing, man. He loves the death metal stuff. Let's see here. Death metal shred. Backing track. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. I'm not much of a death metal guy, but I will try. For you guys. Oh, wigging out again. I don't know what's going on with that. That is the weirdest thing. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta, like, restart my camera again, so I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. This is a cheap Amazon camera I got for like 20 bucks like half a year ago, so it might just be time to get a new one. I hope not, but heat? It could be, yeah, I'm not really sure. My computer's old as the hills, guys. I use really old ghetto stuff. I'm outdated. Okay, here we go. Let's do some jamming now without any issues, hopefully. Hopefully. Commercials? Really? Oh, and it's back. It's gonna keep it up, isn't it? Okay, what is going on here? Let me see. Let me check something else real quick. Why is that? Yeah, I think it might just be time to get a new camera or something. I don't know. Let me do a test, actually. I have a secondary webcam to try out. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see if this does the same thing to me or not. I gotta grab it, though. Move to a different sub port. Yeah, I don't have any other ports. I only have 2. My interface is plugged into this one because it won't work on the right one. So I only have this right one available, unfortunately. Oh, USB, yeah. I only have one USB spot I can use, which is this one, because this one's used up by my interface, so... We'll see. I'm going to try to swap the camera out real quick. It might work, might not. I don't really know. We'll see. Bear with me for, like, a few seconds. I'm going to I'm going to play for you guys my original song in the meantime while I'm getting this situated, so you guys aren't bored to death. In case you missed my original song from earlier from today's video. So yeah, let's go ahead and see real quick here. You guys can listen to this cool jam in the meantime while I'm fixing this, hopefully. Okay, I see what's going on here. I had to go grab my webcam. I didn't see this froze. Remove this. Okay. Let's hope this works. I plugged in a secondary webcam. Why did this freeze? Okay, I'm not sure why that did that, but I'm just checking real quick before I do any jamming that this doesn't wig out on me, because I don't know what's going on here. If this is the issue and it's just the camera, it's easily fixable. I have the secondary camera I was letting my wife use, so I'll sort of keep this one. I'll buy the same brand as this one I gave her, but let's see, checking my resolution. Sorry guys, give me just like 2 seconds. It's super boring probably, but yeah, stuff like this is always a pain in the butt. That's why I hate computers sometimes. I'm not a tech guy. Okay, everything looks good. Like, I don't see any glitching right now. Not yet, at least. I don't see any glitching. I look clear, I guess, enough. Looks decent. So, that's good news. Yeah, okay, I think we're ready to jam, maybe. I don't see any issues happening, so watch. As soon as I start jamming, then it's gonna, like, wig out on me. That'd be my luck. So, okay, let's do some jamming, and let's see if we can actually get something accomplished tonight. not bad, I guess. It sounds kind of alright. And it looks like it didn't wig out on me. Did it wig out on you guys? I think it's working okay. Don't have any issues at the moment. I don't think, at least. I didn't think I have any issues, but... what's up? Good night, all. Great playing, Lester. Thanks, man. No worries. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for coming by, my friend. Tremolo heaven. Heck yeah, man. Nothing wrong with a little tremolo action, right? Good night. Sounds good. Looks good. Sweet. Thank you, man. I'm glad it looks alright. I'm glad this fixed the issue. I don't know. This technology stuff, it's always something. Scary as F. Shred riff. I like those notes. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's fun to kind of invoke, like, emotion when you're playing, you know? And, especially when you're making, like, metal riffs and stuff. I have a metal riff I was working on. I just can't remember how I played it the other day. It was something like, And then it was something like, where did I go from there? What did I do there? There's something tremolo, I think. So let's see. Something like that, I think is what it was. It's just a metal riff. But like, you know, doing those little chuggies in between. Then it goes to this other part where it's like... Then it goes this like... No, sorry, it's wrong. It's something like that. But yeah, I was writing that up, and it'll probably be a song eventually, but for right now I'm still putting pieces together, because I get like too many ideas and I'm not sure which one I want to do, because I'm like, oh, I like this part. But, or do I want to do... Or do I want to do... You know, there's just so many variations, it can be a little overwhelming, and I'm like, damn, what do I want to record? But anyways... Oh, man. Is it working out for you? Hopefully it's a good kind of damn, but not like an annoying damn. Hopefully. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's fun to do those kind of riffs, man. Like All That Remains style, you know? That kind of stuff, or like Trivium, I guess, style. I used to remember how to play some of it, what is it? Like All That Remains, but it's been so long. Not even the right key. No. No, that's not right. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. That's what it was. Sorry, I couldn't remember how to play that. It's not easy, but I am trying. It's all right, man. It's not for everybody, you know. It's just kind of a random thing I do because I'm sloppy in my own way. But if you get some fun out of it, that's good news. Happy to hear that always. But yeah, awesome, man. I hope you guys are having a good, fantastic, you know, Friday evening out there, hanging out with me, doing some nonsense, BSing. It's been a lot of fun. I'll probably be here another 30 minutes or so. Then I got to head out to do a lesson. Well, not head out. I just head out of the live stream because I just teach online, so I'm not going anywhere physically. But you know what I meant to say. Some random notes. Can you do some Yingwei sweeps? Can try. Let's see, hold on. Or if he does like it's like sorry. Does a lot of those weird bendy kind of things. I don't know. That was cleaner than him. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know about all that. But thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, he does those crazy harmonic minor things and those like arpeggios where they kind of descend like in our minor to diminished seventh, minor, diminished seventh. Nonsense. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what it was. Sorry, I was trying to remember that riff. Sorry, got sidetracked. Do you know how to play the Power Rangers Mighty Morphin theme? We could check it out. I can usually play most stuff by ear, usually, but unless it's crazy technical, I can't. But let's see, Power Rangers theme. Mighty Morphin theme. Oh, I better ask before I do this. Is there singing involved? Because if there's singing involved, I don't want to get copyright. I better ask that first, actually, before I push play on this. Or is it just instrumental? I can't remember back in the day. I mean, I remember watching the Power Rangers. I just can't remember the theme song. Can't remember if they were singing or not. I'll put it on like a really low volume. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a good one too. Heck yeah, we could check that out also. Let's see here. There's a lot of ads on this thing, man. Okay, yeah, so they're singing in that. But there's instrumental version. Yeah, I'm not sure if that'll work because it's still a song that had singing in it, so it'll have like copyright licensing. When you have singing involved, there's a lot more strict copyright stuff. So even in the instrumental version, it'll probably trigger the copyright. If you type instrumental, okay, I just read that. King of the Hill. King of the Hill I kind of remember how to play, sort of. How's that go? That's like, sorry, I gotta remember. There's no singing in that, I know. I think that's King of the Hill. And you got stuff like The Simpsons. Alright. Beavis and Butthead. I don't remember the Beavis and Butthead one. I have to hear that one again. For old time's sake there. Metal Hill. God dang it, Bobby. Rah! Start screeching. Oh, man. You dang kids and your freaking heavy metal music. Sounds like a frog getting chopped up in a blender. I'll tell you what. Some Hank Hill impression there for you. Why is that not coming up? Oh, I typed it wrong. That's my fault. But Bovis with an O. That's funny. There we go. I fixed it. Oh yeah, that one. I remember that. Okay, how does that go? That's cool. I like that beginning. I see it as like a descending thing. Sorry, playing it wrong. I got like less distortion. Something like that. It's funny. Kind of like a bluesy thing. That's funny, man. But yeah, I haven't played that before. That's a first for me. That's out of tune. No, sorry, I forgot how it goes now. That's what it was. That's funny, man. Let's see here. Did the string break? I like the Fesley better anyway. I always think Randy Rhoads with the single cut. Oh, yeah, you got a good point there. The string didn't break, but it kept slipping. And it was kind of annoying. I don't have any extra strings on hand, or I just replace it right now, but I'm out of strings. I got to make an order on Amazon later. But yeah, I just pulled out the old Fesley to fill in the gap, man. Heck yeah. He-Man. Oh, my goodness. I don't think they're singing in He-Man, right? I don't think so. Gotta see. And the Masters of the Universe. Aw, commercials? What is this junk? Oh my goodness, man. They get you all the time. I was just talking over it. Yeah, okay.
By the power of Grayskull.
This is an A sharp, B flat. That's kind of funny, man. I forgot they had that. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and exit out of that real quick. But yeah, so just kind of jam like a few chords while the guy talks. That's kind of a smart way to do it, I guess. Move that pedal down for a minute. Ooh, the GoBots. Yeah, there you go. A Punisher theme from Netflix. You guys got some good theme ideas. I like that. All right, let's see here. The GoBots intro. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Epic. I think I'm out of tune, partially. Let me check my tuning. I think I'm like a quarter step off from standard. Where did I put my tuner at? I was hitting my actual other guitar head here. Or is it possible I'm in tune, but this was recorded like a quarter off tune? Everything sounds out of tune no matter what note you play. So I think it's just a tuning difference. But that melody, let's see real quick. I think it's as close as my guitar is going to sound, considering it's a little off from that for some reason. Which is kind of a bummer. Alright, Punisher theme. Let's see here. Punisher theme. Netflix. I don't know if there's... Hopefully no singing in that, I imagine. Probably just music, right? Probably just theme music. We're going to see. Commercials? No. Why? Why is this a thing? It's a B note in there. Want you to distort it though. I see, so they're doing something like... So it's a little off what I'm doing, it's not 100% there. Low. That's cool. They have like a low, did you guys hear that? The low B note there? Like they're using a 5-string bass. That sounds cool in the background. Kind of a cool tune, man. It's like kind of country almost. Well, not country, but it's got like a flavor of country, you know? That little... Something like that? I don't know. Okay, let's see. You guys want to hear Yngwie Malmsteen Blue backing track. Is that like... Hold on a sec. Is that like a styled backing track, or is that actually his song? It's his song, isn't it? I can't do actual songs, even if it's a backing track. Like, if you guys have a song suggestion, it can be like a theme from a movie or like a video game, but it can't have vocals, and it can't be like an actual song from a guitar player or like an actual band song. Even if it's a backing track, I can't do it because it'll get copyright claimed. It's like Malmsteen, I can't do that. That guy will definitely copyright get me. Let's see here. Can't stay out with the family. Oh my goodness. Oh, out with the family. I see what you're saying. That's all right, dude. Enjoy the day, man. Or night, I guess, depending where you're at. Copy free. Copyright free. Okay. You got it. If it's copyright free, I can't talk. Yeah, then that's a good thing for me. No pun intended. Heavy metal guitar. You said guitar shred solo. Okay, I found it. Something like that. Turn up, sorry. Something like that. It's a little wrong. I see. Let me get this straight, so. So that. That's pretty cool, man. So it just kind of repeats like a pattern, right? That sounds kind of neat. Sorry, random stuff there. Where am I? Blood Rain song. What is Blood Rain? Is that a song from like a video game, or where is that? Or a TV show, I mean? Let's see, Blood Rain. I'll look it up real quick. Oh, okay, it's a video game, I see. Yeah, we could do that. Blood Rain OST. Theme song, I guess? Is that what I'm looking for? So I'll just type in OST theme. It brings up a bunch of songs. Is it the main menu theme, or? Okay. Let's see. Sounding amazing. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate that, dude. The merch is very nice. Thanks, man. I wish I could play rhythm guitar while you solo. Hey, let's make it happen, man. We could definitely do that. It'd be online, so it might be a little off in latency. Might happen, but yeah, definitely, a thing we can do. So yeah, I see a bunch of stuff pop up for that. Is it main menu theme? Okay, gotcha. I'll just click on the first thing here, and then we'll just go with that, I guess.
I know I've messed up in the past.
Commercials.
But I
DoorDash.
say this to the family.
We want all your money. Give us your DoorDash money. Cool. I like it. Pretty cool, man. I like it. I like how it's got like a dark, kind of like a, not Egyptian, but it's kind of got like a, I guess a little bit of an Egyptian sound or Middle Eastern sound to it with the flutes and stuff in the background. Let's see here. Last one of the night will probably be this one, only because I got to head out in a little bit. Free extreme music, no copyright. Seems to have a lot of stuff. Might be worth bookmarking. Cool. Definitely, man. Let's see here. We'll check it out for you. Free extreme music. That's pretty intense sounding. No copyright. How extreme is extreme? We're going to find out. Oh, it's like a channel? I see. So it brings up a bunch of stuff. Okay. Awesome, man. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here. You're not kidding. I'm not even really sure what to look at here, but definitely cool. So thank you for that, my friend. And then make sure this volume's down before I unplug this thing. But yeah, awesome. Probably gonna head out of here in a minute. So I'm gonna put my guitar away just for a second so I can talk with you guys just a little bit to let you know what's going on here in the channel. And advertise my merch. Unintentionally, I'm just kind of wearing it because I had no other... I have to do laundry later, so my good shirts were dirty. But yeah, been a cool stream. It's been about 3.5 hours. I guess it's not too bad. It's my usual routine. I'm glad this camera works, and I'm glad that you can kind of see me without the glitching going zzz, zapping everywhere. I guess I'm just going to have to order a secondary one of this camera I'm using, so my wife and I can use our cameras at the same time. We only have one working one since this one kind of took a crap on me. Well, it's fine. I'll buy a new one. They're only like $20 on Amazon. But anyways, having said that, it's been a pretty decent stream besides that, and besides the issue with the West Creek having that one string slip. I'll get it fixed up before next week, so next week's stream I'll have that ready to go. And then I might be able to use the other new guitar next week as well, since I'm going to be hitting the songwriting a lot the next few days for this new guitar review I have to do. So you'll see a new guitar next week, possibly as well. But yeah, awesome. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I have some new membership stuff on the channel coming out in the next few days, so if you want to be a member, definitely join. I have some different tiers. Like some get you backing tracks, or not backing tracks, sorry, you get some licks, right? You can get backing tracks too, it might be a thing if you guys want that, but lick tabs, PDF. For some memberships you get that, and you get video content exclusive for members, or you get to do a one-on-one FaceTime with me once a month for 30 minutes, so it could be a lesson or just BSing. Whatever you guys prefer to do. But yeah, a lot of content on the way, a lot of stuff going on. Definitely keep checking back, because there's going to be stuff coming and going as far as content goes. It's going to be quick in, quick out. But yeah, been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a real interesting, jam session with our difficulties with instruments and cameras. But other than that, it's been pretty fun. So thanks for putting up with it. Thanks for, being a fan, for being a supporter, and for hanging out here on the channel. I appreciate every one of you guys. It means a lot to me. Always happy to hang out and BS with you guys. If you need to reach out to me for any reason, whether you want to take lessons or just you have a question for me, you can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or my email. It's pretty much easy to find on any of those. But cool. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for joining. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Stay safe, guys. And I'll catch you hopefully next Friday, if not sooner. So, cool. Thank you guys, and you have a good one.